Hey guys, so if you've been watching my videos for any amount of time, you know I only pick up my books every 2 weeks. I make my pull list video every week, but I only actually pick up my books every other Friday. So I do these like reaction videos. These are one take, no script, just talking about my books. So yeah, I know I've made like 3 videos today, but yeah, go check out my Joiner 3D uh, review that I did and my Snarl review that I did. Really enjoyed both those books. The 3D on that book was amazing on Joiners. But yeah, man. So my books, man, I'm gonna run through these pretty quick as I can. And so first off, I got Jade Street Protection Agency from Black Mask. This has been on back order for me, and so I finally got it in, so I'm really happy about that. Really excited to read that series. Um, you know, I'm dropping most of my Black Mask titles because they can't come out on time, I think, so, but I'm still picking up the number ones just to kind of see, you know, what their series are doing. God Killer is really the only series that I'm continuously reading from Black Mask, but yeah. Next up, man, probably the book that I'm most excited to read this week because I've heard so many good things about it is Hillbilly from Eric Powell. It's out from Albatross. And yeah, man, this book is crazy freaking awesome looking. I love the mix of color and black and white that's going on in this book. So, yeah, man, should be really cool to check out. I got Bounty number 1, which I wasn't planning on picking up, but I went ahead and picked it up. It's Curtis Weeby, who I really enjoy. And yeah, man, Dark Horse book coming out there, so, you know, I'll check it out, see what's up. Speaking of Bounty, I got Kim and Kim. This is also another book I'm crazy excited to read this week. I didn't see a lot of people pick this book up, but looks really freaking super awesome to me. So yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I got the Flintstones number 1. Not a lot to say. I'm a huge fan of the Flintstones. I got the regular cover. My shop had a lot of variant covers, which I would have rather had instead, but yeah, wasn't going to waste my variant cover on the Flintstones, so I picked that up. I got Batman 66, Steed and Mrs. Peel. I wasn't going to pick this book up, but because I picked up Batman 66, it was already in my file, so, you know, I'll check it out, see what's up with that. I'm not going to pick up any more issues of that because I'm dropping the Batman 66. I'm tired of just the continuous crossover books. I would have rather they just continued the Batman 66 series, which I really freaking enjoyed, but they didn't, so. Then I got Justice League Rebirth number 1. Really curious to see how Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz are going to work in with the Justice League. You know, see what it is that's going on with the Superman, and, you know, whether or not they can trust him. Also, I hear that there's supposed to be a bunch of new villains coming in to the Justice League series, so, you know, that'll be awesome. I got Throwaways number 1. I love Caitlin Fairchild from Coffin Hill. I say all the time, man, anybody that is connected to Coffin Hill at all, if you haven't read the Coffin Hill series, go out and pick that up in trade. It's one of my favorite series that that I've read in the last like 4 or 5 years since I've been back into collecting comics. Really enjoy it, but really looking forward to Throwaways. You know, kind of like a what happens when the CIA or, you know, letter agencies don't have use for you anymore. You know what you do. I got Brink number 1. This is from Oni Press. It was a $1.99 issue for the debut issue, and so, you know, went ahead and picked it up. Wasn't going to pick it up, but I'm not a crazy fan of the art, but you know, went ahead and picked it up, man. You know, $2, you know, I'm willing to give anything a try. Oni Press puts out some really good books. So then I said I didn't want to waste my variant. The reason I didn't want to waste my variant on the Flintstones was I picked up this Invincible Iron Man Scotty Young variant, which is freaking crazy cool. One of my favorite Scotty Young variants. I really like how he's got like the, you know, nothing in his box up there. Then I got Ghoul Scouts number 2. Really enjoyed Ghoul Scouts number 1. So yeah, looking forward to checking that out, man. It was a really, really funny book, man. You know, I love a good like kids book in the middle of everything, because you know, like the next title I read might be Oh Hell, and this is an awesome book, man. Anybody out there, man, that's interested in, you know, just good art and good story, should be checking this book out, because I don't know what publisher it's from, because it doesn't have a publisher anywhere on the book. I believe it's a self-published book, but basically it's about a bunch of people that, you know, are misfits or whatever. They get shipped to like a boarding school, and it turns out that it's like in hell, and so they're going to train people to, you know, be minions of hell. Super cool. Amazing Spider-Man and Silk. Been super enjoying this book, and yeah, you should really really check this out. A time travel book, and like, you know, anything that they do affects things, like it says here, the Spider-Fly effect. Yeah, that's been a really, really good book. I got Symmetry number 5. I've really been enjoying this book from Top Cow. It's one of the few Image Top Cow books that I read, and but it's been really, really freaking enjoyable. The art on this book is just, I love it, man. It's freaking just glossy and freaking beautiful. And yeah, man, really good. I got Nailbiter. This is the 3rd part of the Blood by Blood series, or Bound by Blood. Been really, really interesting what's going on there. Anybody that doesn't read Nailbiter, I don't want to give any spoilers, but you know, anybody that does, everything that's gone on in that book since like issue 18 or 19, been really, really good. Unfollow, we're down to 134. So yeah, another issue of Unfollow. Really want to see where that book's going to go, because now everybody's starting to break down into groups and stuff. So yeah, super cool. I got Scarlet Witch number 8. Super happy that Tula Lotay is doing the art in Scarlet Witch number 8. I love Tula Lotay's art. I say all the time about Scarlet Witch that I wish they would just, you know, hone in on an artist and, you know, stick with that. But some of the artists that they've had on this book have been really good. I also picked up number 7, which Annie Wu does the art on, and I really like Annie Wu's art. So yeah, be really, really cool to check that out. Fix number 4. Fix has been just a hilarious book. Really, really enjoying what's going on. Love this cover. One of my favorite covers of the week, because it just, you know, if you're reading Fix, that cover is freaking awesome. Ryan Hill is, I mean, just knocking it out of the park on that book as far as like the coloring and everything goes. And yeah, I got Spread number 14. One of my favorite books I read, Spread. Strongly recommend that to anybody, man. Justin Jordan, Felipe Sorrentino's coloring on this book is freaking awesome. I really enjoyed the majority of the art that's going on in this book, although they switched artists a couple of times between Kyle Strancom and Justin Biven and one other artist that I can't think of off the top of my head. But, you know, really, really good. And I always love in Spread that they have these back pages that you have like up-and-coming artists that, you know, do their interpretation of Spread. Super cool. Got Giant Days. Giant Days just continues to be good. Love the art in Giant Days, the coloring, everything about this book, story, everything is great. Silk. number, what is this, number 9? Yeah. I hate that they put Stacey Lee's name down here as though she's the artist, because actually the artist is Ford. So, you know, it is what it is. But, I mean, good book. Love this cover. Mockingbird number 4. This book has been pretty good so far. I'm kind of up and down on issues on that, what I really think about it. I got my Killbox number 3 finally. I didn't get a Killbox number 2. I still don't have a Killbox number 2, man. Anybody out there that might have a Killbox number 2 for sale, you know, I know that there's only about 3 of us that read it on YouTube, but if anybody's got a number 2 out there, or sees a number 2 on eBay or something, man, you know, shoot me a freaking link, let me know, because I need a number 2, because seems like it's being really, really difficult to get. I got the last issue of Turncoat. This book has really, really been better than, this is by Alex Pacquiao that did Arcadia, which I thought was a really interesting concept for a book. If you didn't read Arcadia, man, you should maybe go and check that out in trade. Turncoat has been really, really much better than Arcadia was. Although the art I'm not a huge fan of, the story in this, still just a brilliant concept, man. Alex Pacquiao's brain, the way that he writes stories are just like so different from anybody else that's trying to write the same kind of story. I mean, there's honestly not a same kind of story, but yeah, really, really good. Got an issue of Puppet Master. Always, man, Puppet Master, awesome book. The Tomorrows. Seems like it's been a minute since I've got a Tomorrows issue, but yeah, love Tomorrows from Dark Horse. Issue 4 on Black Widow. Black Widow has been really, really good. 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank, number 2. Wow, man, the art inside this is amazing. Yeah, really, really enjoying this. I love Matthew Rosenberg, and you know, his whole take on writing books and kids and, you know, stuff like that. Really loved his We Can Never Go Home. Tyler Boss's art in this is also really, really freaking good. I got Delete number 3. I really like this cover on Delete. That book is also from Devil's Due, has also been really good. I got Starve. I believe this is the last issue of Starve, correct me if I'm wrong, but issue 10, it makes me really sad that book's going away because it's been really, really freaking good. I love Brian Woods. I love Zigag's art on that book. It's been really good. I got Empty Zone, number 9. Jason Scott Alexander, his art on this book is just absolutely freaking phenomenal. Anybody not checking that out? I got Roche Mimetic number 4. This series is almost over. And then I got the trade on the second run and the trade on the first run. This is a continuing series, the Roche Limit series. Can't highly recommend this enough. It's just really good stuff. And then I got my last trade on Hexed. So, yeah, man, all set up for that. But, yeah, that's it. Sorry this video was so long. I'm going to get off here and read some comics, y'all.